Okay, fourth grade. So we're almost done with this task one of this packet. Right now we're going to do the thinking about theme page. And this one is not so easy. I know we've been working on the theme every morning with the morning announcements, but we just want to kind of go over this based on the story. So let's think about the things that it's asking here. And what you want to do is just go to the ones that you know for sure. Like, the problem in the story is that those girls were mean to Rodolphus. Rodolphus wanted to go to the ball. Those are some of the problems. The Pharaoh was looking for who was the owner to the slipper. So those are all problems in the story. Characters' response to the problems. Well, if we're talking about the servant girls, they were rude and mean. If we're talking about Rodolphus, she was afraid and she hid. If we're talking about the Pharaoh, he was determined and he went after the owner of the slipper. The mood and how the story makes you feel, well, that's up to you. Maybe you were excited. Maybe you were nervous. Maybe you were interested or intrigued to find out what happened more. The lessons the characters learned, well, on this story, it was not too many lessons learned. Or if there are, it doesn't really show it. So these were kind of like bigger ideas. Kind of like, well, the god Horus had a lot to do with this story. So if I were to determine the lesson learned, I would probably say something like, God will always have an eye on what you're doing, and if you're good, then good things will happen for you, and if you're not good, then you won't get those things that you want. And then the characters' thoughts and feelings are in the story. We have to look at some of those things that we had highlighted or some of the things that we have written down in our character details. Explain the theme of the story based on the details in your text. So you can use these details. You can use the details from the pages that we just got completed. And my idea of the theme of the story is kind of like the same as the lesson learned, which typically is the theme of the story. What is the bigger idea is that God might see your good doings and give you favor or give you blessings. And, well, that's what I think the theme of the story is. You may have something completely different, but that is up to you.